All right, everybody. Today is whew, July 17th, 2025. The day after we had uh, the panel on insights at PBS just last night. It was awesome. Hawaiians coming together to talk about how we're gonna solve problems and stuff like that. So it's awesome. It was an awesome night. Everybody did good. But I just want to show you guys what's going on. Preparing for, mind me, but I gotta take a wind. I gotta take a break. Okay, so what I just did was this collapsible container here that's been on the Āina from the beginning, right here. This one is gonna be moved to over there, right there, that pile just before the pile right there. So in order to do that, that's why it's always good to design how you want your stuff, because if you're going to do off-grid living, you don't want to do double job. Don't follow what I did. We planned for this thing to be here, but now we gotta move them. But because we gotta move the front door here, it's gotta face outward. It's gotta face outward over there. We're gonna have to get the machine to go around and pick it up from back there to move it up there. So in order to do that, you're gonna have to move this container out. And in order to do that, it's all about weights and balances. As you can see, I moved everything from that side of the wall, everything from this side of the wall, I moved it all on this side. So you allow your weight to be there. So when they pick it up with the pitchfork, what is that? Yeah, the fork. Forklift. They can pick it up, and the weight will allow the container to sit on the back of the forklift. So that's a little something that you might want to consider when you're moving stuff. Be prepared. And I had to move all that by myself. The other thing I had to move by myself, and I just put it in my truck, is my storage space. It was up here this whole time. Most of the time when we got money, maybe about a year and a half ago, we put it there. And so I had to move all that with all its junk inside. See that? It's filled with stuff. It's a good thing I used to do powerlifting in the past. So we got that. I got the blocks in there. It's ready to move. Because tomorrow we're having our house. At least I can say, for the first time in my life, it took me almost 61 years to get to a place where I can have my own house. You know it's yours when it's fresh and brand new, and you're the first one to fart in a house. So now we're gonna see who or me or my wife can fart first. Anyway, yeah, so they had to bring up cold plane up there, the cold plane, to even out the pad. So Brother Brian Āina from Tyson Services did that. He's the one that made that pad to begin with. But because of the steepness of the pad, he's gonna bring another load of cold plane to go towards the middle, so that the forklift can easily climb up and put the containers on there. It takes some strategy to move stuff. So if you're gonna be moving stuff on Āina and you're living off grid, You know, you're gonna have to check out people like Tyson Services, Brian Āina and his Ohana and the whole crew. But them guys, they get them, bro. They get them. They just gotta come look at everything, and trust me, Brian, he has a lot of questions. You gotta be able to answer them, and he will help you figure it out. But it can be done. And then there's Aloha Containers. Shout out to Sam and Craig Beckett. Uh, uh, Beckett. Did I say Becker? Craig and Sam Becker from Aloha Containers. Luckily for us, they saw the potential here, and then they decided that they want to donate 2 40-foot containers that are going to be brought here and welded on site. So 2 different containers brought here. They're going to stack the back first and then the front. Because they put in, they cut out the windows, they cut out the doors, and then it's all steel frame, yeah. So it's not hard, it's not easy to do that. And then they bought the doors and the frames, and they installed it. So now we got solid doors. We got double doors for the front door. We got another door on the side for the back door, and of course the containers come with its own doors, yeah. So we got some really good space coming now. This place gonna be bigger than the place where we're staying at right now. So got lots of room to do cooking over here, bro. So it's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait for me for the Sunday morning to wake up in my own spot. So yeah, that's what we do here. We're doing that, and praise the Lord for everybody who was involved with making this happen. Solomon, Kahalevai, Auntie Blanche. You guys know Auntie Blanche, you know she's the hammer down Waianae. Waimanalo. Well, it took one call. Brother was here next week, and now brother is doing all kind hook up with us because he got all the machines that can make shit happen. So if you're gonna do off-grid living, you gotta be prepared to bust your ass. You gotta bust your ass. It's not free, bro. This pilot program, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you think you're gonna just go on the Āina and just do whatever you like and go crazy, that's not gonna happen, bro. Because you're gonna have to demonstrate. You're gonna have to go limited right of entry. We did them for 8 months. Right now we got the right of entry. It's good for a year, but we were ahead of schedule. That's because Kanakas came out and helped us out. If it wasn't for these Kanakas that come here, we wouldn't get this. So praise the Lord to all those that put their hand to the plow and the machines to make this happen. Especially my mother-in-law. When we first got here, my mother-in-law, 73 years old at the time, bro, she was out there chopping with a 6-inch chainsaw, chopping all kinds of howler trees that allow us to have a path to walk to the next levels. So we got 3 different levels here. Yeah, my mother-in-law contributes. So mahalo nui loa, love you, mom. Mom Tomiko Nelson, but awesome. And then my father-in-law came, and he did the chainsaw, and it was awesome. We got video of all that too. So it's been a struggle. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, if you want to do this pilot program, you gotta be serious, bro. I had a stroke. I can't let that stop me. You know what I mean? I got leukemia. I can't let that stop me. So I'm just letting you guys know, but it's not easy. But if you're up to the task, you can recruit some muscle. You can do it too. All right, aloha. I gotta go move my stuff up the road. Aloha.